welcome everyone to another episode of Skyrim with the NGVO visual only mod pack, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're interested in this mod pack, check out Wabbajack.com and read the instructions on how to install this to your PC, then check out the mod packs for Skyrim. Pick the one that you might want to try. Also read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. Since Wabbajack doesn't have direct links to these mod packs, check out Nexus Mod Manager to see if they have the version you seek. If so, please read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. If you're having any issues with NGVO or low RAM by Biggie Boss, check out his Discord in the description below. There, join his Discord, and there you'll find people that are willing to help you with whatever issues you're having. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is in the description below also. I don't know if they're running any sales at this point in time, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher. You'll save a little bit of money. And before we continue with the normal playthrough that I'm doing right now, I got another one going. It's only on Saturdays for right now. It is a third playthrough of Skyrim, being a spell sword. The challenge is ignore as many cheats as possible. Play it like normal Skyrim with the NGVO visuals. So if y'all are interested, the first episode will be uploaded and ready for Saturday. But until then, we must move on with Laura here. Alright. My mage. One of these days I'm going to have to play the mage the hard way instead of using the cheats that were available. But anyway, what were we doing here? Oh yeah, we still vampires. That's right, we was doing the we were doing the Dawnguard DLC now. So yeah, we finished Dawnguard, we started Awakening. I met Ezron, the leader of a group of vampire hunters known as the Dawnguard. The vampire that attacked the Hall of the Vigilance may have been after something in a place called Dim Hollow Crypt. Ezron has asked me to find out what the vampires are looking for. And I think I was straightening up my yeah, I need to put up a lot of stuff, don't I? Alright, Alright, let's see what I need to put up. Let's see if there's anything that I need to disenchant. No? Okay. And I need to sell those weapons, that's for sure. I don't need the crossbow, so we'll just store it in here for right now. Oh, nice one, bag of holding. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I need to go. Yeah, I need to put up my jewelry. So that's what we'll do right quick. We'll put up the jewelry and okay, we need to put up some potions. Yeah, we need to sell. That's just a given. Yep, we need to sell. Oh, there are some things that I need to store because of Septimus Sickness. Kind of reminds me of him, so you know what? Let's do that. Let's put his attunement sphere up. Wait a minute. I need that to go back into Blackreach. We'll put his essence extractor, his rune lexicon. And let's go on our Septimus. I guess we'll do it in here in our. Yeah, we'll put his robes right here. Let's see here, Blue Mage, college boots. That's what Septimus was wearing. So we'll just honor him by putting it there. Okay, and then we just need to continue selling. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go to White Room real quick. Alright. Breeze home. Okay, we're gonna stay a few hours to sleep. Oh, it's the morning. Hello, Adriana.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Take a look.
What got for sale? What do you got for sale, girl? Because I need to get rid of some stuff. Okay, thanks. Ooh, excuse me.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Well, as far as in the game, yes. Where I live in reality, no. It's getting pretty bad. Alright, Belthor.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hey, Belthor, how you doing?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Yeah, what got
Take
for
a
sale?
look.
Man, we're gonna sell these collars. Yeah, I'll sell that too. I think I want to sell frostbite venom poisons. Yeah, I'll sell you the poisons, dears. Cause yeah. Okay, thank you.
Do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah, hello Arcadia, how you doing?
What do you need, my friend?
Yeah, we'll
Take
go
a
for
look.
sale. Definitely get rid of all these. These, wait. Yeah, you can have that. Wheat salts. Yeah. You can have the cure diseases, extra stamina. Alright, thank you.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yep. Sure, I'll be back. Alright, now, I think I've emptied as much as I'm going to, yeah. Except I need to go to Lamparithia and put that, mask. I gotta find Lamparithia, where is it? There it is. Labyrinthine, I gotta get this mask put up. Alright. Alright, come on. I'm surprised that the trolls have not. Alright, well, since there's no more trolls hanging around, let's put on the wooden mask. Alright. And which one did we get? Nikran's bust. Okay, so we still got a pretty good amount. We need Otar, Volsung, Ragots, Hypnorax. Ooh, do I have Croesus? No, I don't. Alrighty. Oh, well, let's see what the... some of the magic has got... Some of the magic has got a little bit of the cost. But I'm going to put back on my circlet. Alrighty. Where... Now we got the mask that was right. Yep. Alright, so... We need to go back and deal with the vampires and find out what they're doing there. No, not that Blood Chill Cavern. There we go. Dim Hollow Crypt. Alright, so we're going to Dim Hollow Crypt. We've got cleared up enough of our inventory, so let's go find out what the vampires were coming here for. Whatever it is, we gotta stop them from getting it. And like I said, Tolan, you should have known better. You should have listened to Isran when he told you not to come here, but no, you stubborn-headed, you decided you're coming. No wonder why he thinks of the vigilance the way he does. Oh, I forgot telekinesis. Oh well. Not like I need a whole bunch of stuff, does it? Of course, we cleared out everything. We're just picking up where we last left off. Okay, the skeletons are gone. This vampire over here is gone, so... Including in here, so... Okay, we start from here. Alright. There's a lot of burial urns. Check out this chest. Yeah, I'm not picking up that warhammer. It's too heavy. That's a normal weapon anyway.
Now your blood is mine.
Yeah. Saying you like that? And so that's the master vampire, huh? Fine. Gotcha. Alright, what were you, a night master vampire? Ooh, that sounds pretty strong. Wounded frostbite spider. Yep, vampires are definitely searching for something.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Out.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokil? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize, and we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthiof will make way for me after this.
Yes, of course, Lokiel. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
Alright, well, I'm fixing to give them a rude awakening. It ain't gonna be nice. They're all the way down there, so. Yeah, this blast damage. Well, that fenced them off at a far distance and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we got a chest over here. Poor Adevald. Notes on dim hollow crypt. Divines be praised. Here at last is the breakthrough I have been seeking. All the dangers I have escaped, the traps I have eluded, and the foul Draugr I have avoided have brought me at last to this. In my previous volume of notes and observations regarding dim hollow crypt's possible connections to the ancient vampire clans of Skyrim's history, I wrote of a great chamber far larger than anything else I've yet seen here in the crypt. Alas, a few wandering Draugr forced me to retreat to the earlier passages of the crypt, thus deprived me of an opportunity to study this huge cavern. Well, praise be to Stendarr, for as I write this, I have just spent nearly a full day exploring that very cavern. It was a risk that proved more than worth it, because what I found in that chamber nearly defies description. Central to this huge cavern is an island of stone in a subterranean lake. Upon this island is something I can only describe as an elaborate ceremonial construction surrounded by stone columns linked by arches. There's no mistaking the stark contrast in architecture here. No ancient Nord made of this stonework. Here too were more of the gargoyle statues that I first glimpsed in earlier passageways. There is no Draugr burial site in Skyrim that contains these statues save dim hollow crypt. Indeed, I am now certain that the strange construct in this main chamber was built long after the crypt and by wholly different masters. These must be the same builders who placed the gargoyles through the crypt, perhaps to frighten away the curious. All signs seem to indicate that the masons who crafted these strange arches were servants of some ancient master who favored necromancy or vampirism. The style and craftsmanship in the stonework are not only distinct in terms of design, seeming to speak of an entirely different culture than that of the Old Nord peoples, but also in skill with which they were fashioned. The cutting and shaping of the stone, for example, suggests more sophisticated tools than the crypt's original architects would have possessed. Although I feel a sense of exhilaration that my theories have at last been confirmed beyond my shadow of a doubt, I am also disappointed at the lack of answers. How long ago were these new features added to the crypt, and by whom, and for what purpose? On one point I have no doubt. I must return to the Hall of the Vigilant and share these findings with my brothers and sisters. When they see what I've discovered with their own eyes, they will no longer scoff at my theories or mock my endeavors. And when this is done, I will return to my work. For now, Dim Hollow Crypt might be a mystery, but by Stendarr I will see that mystery solved. Yeah, unfortunately for you, Brother Adevald, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, there's Lokiel. And there's the vampire he was with. Yeah, well, you said about to end me. Well, I ended you first. How's that? Thank you. Okay. I'm assuming this thing is gonna require blood. Ugh, do I really got to stick my hand on that? I guess I have to. If I can cut it for the opening of the car spire, then I can certainly stick something through it. So I'll just move these in place. Okay. No, it's gotta have the fire lit. So it's gotta get pushed back. Alrighty, and we gotta push this one over here. And we gotta push that one over there. Uh-oh, something's happening. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Alright, but who lies within this sarcophagus? I already know who this is, but my character doesn't.
Who sent you here?
Who are you expecting?
I was expecting someone like me, at least.
Are you a
Vampire, yes.
Why were you locked away like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Okay. Where'd you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Oh, well, glad to meet you. My name's Alara. How you doing? Tell me if you're home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there.
Right.
It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Okay. Why won't you be safe there?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Ooh, father-daughter issues, right? Okay, well. Why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Okay. Well, how long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's usually a matter of debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What Empire?
The Empire from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Yeah, sure. Is that a null scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Okay, well. Why do you have it? Why do you have a null scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like you, I've got one myself. Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Alright, well, you know what? That's fine, let's go. Alright. She doesn't trust us. Of course, I don't trust her right now either. So we're gonna get to know each other. Serana, huh? We finished awakening. Isran, the leader of a group of vampire hunters known as the Dawn Guard, asked me to find out what the vampires were seeking in a place called Dim Hollow Crypt. Deep in the crypt, I freed a mysterious young woman named Serana from an ancient sarcophagus. Now we're on to Bloodline. While exploring Dim Hollow Crypt, I freed a young woman from an ancient sarcophagus. She asked me to guide her home to a castle off the northern coast of Skyrim. Well. Yeah, I don't trust these gargoyles. Yeah, there's one up there. Yeah, Serana, if you can stay out of my magic, that'd be fine. Cause, well, I know she can. Oh, you, prefer the necromancy way. Okay, well, we'll teach their own to what magic they like. Yeah, let's see here. Oop. Let's put our magic up. We don't think we need it. We're just searching. I mean, I have to admit, this place is, interesting. Alright, Serana, I'm just looking around. Please stay out of the source of my magic when I'm throwing, elemental blast. So... yeah, there's a chest. Alrighty. Okay, where are you? You are stuck, aren't you? I'll make it easier for you. Come on.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
I mean, you don't have to worry. I like to explore. I like to make sure that we are going in the right direction, Serana. Gotta check everything around. Oh, you're really hot to trot, aren't you? Alrighty. Yeah, it's gonna be more vampires, I already know. Oh, necromantic healing. Would that work on her? I think it would because she's a vampire. So while she's in my company, I'll look at the necromantic healing and see what this does. Heals the undead target 15 seconds, but not for the living. Astronauts or machines. Okay, so she would be using that. Okay, well, I got something to heal her. Alrighty. Yeah, I have a feeling that once we pull a lever, that's going to change. If I can find it. Okay, let's see here. Where's the torch at? Not that. I want my torch, thanks. There's gotta be a switch somewhere, Serana. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry about that, Serana. Don't take the ebony sword off of him.
Who's there?
Well, I'll let you handle that. What'd you do? Get rid of the skelly? Yeah, you got rid of the skelly. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna keep our torch on because I don't know what's down the road here.
Did you hear something?
Oh yeah. What is this place? Definitely doesn't look good, and not so much impact when he's coming.
Get back here!
Okay, I'll let you handle that. Oh, I better heal or yeah, I think I'm gonna heal him.
Teach you.
Here, let me heal you there, Serana. Alrighty. Let's check. There's this thing over here.
Where'd you come from? I'll teach you.
Oh, there you go. How about I let you do all the manhandling and I'll heal you. Oh, he had ebony on him? Yes, he did. Yeah. What was this used for? What? Burning people just for the fun of it? Is this what this is? This is exactly what it looks like. Yeah, word wall. All right, word wall. Lay the word upon me. You already know. Magic a drain of vitality. Daedric mail, definitely. Alrighty. Since I do got a new shout. There you go. Right, let's get on out of here. First things first, let's get my ebony flesh and turn the torch off.
It's so good to breathe again.
Oh, really?
Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Good for you. And you say you need to go... Well, there's the red mountain. Okay, you say you need to go home, but I need to find out where, right? Or is it way up here? Woo, girl, boy, I'm telling you. You had to be all the way over here? Okay, well, North Watch Keep. Let's teleport there. And since you're a vampire, you should be good to go with teleportation. Alright, let's go over here. don't need the Nairn route. I've already done the Nairn route quest. Well, not the Crimson one, but...
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Oh, that's quite the impressive, castle.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
Yeah, I'm just saying, your family castle looks very impressive, Serana. Looks a little broken down, but it still looks impressive despite how big it is. Anything you want to say, Serana?
Do you need something?
This your home?
This is it. Home sweet castle.
It's impressive.
It's something, all right.
Okay, well, let's go.
Hey, so, before we go in there,
What is this, Rana?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far.
Thank you.
But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while.
Sure.
I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm
Unfortunately.
hoping you can show some more control than that.
Yeah.
Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Yeah, sure.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Oh, yeah, you go your own way, that's fine. I understand. Let's go in here. Don't
How
worry.
dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, you are expected, obviously. And yes, I will show a little bit restraint. Yeah, my friends would love nothing more
My
than to come here
long-lost
and
daughter
kill the
returns
vampires.
at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell
Sure.
me, what is your name?
I'm Alara Bethal. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
Yeah, you're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Yeah, what happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! I offer now. Make your choice.
Me looking like that just as much as a werewolf? No thanks. I don't want to become a vampire. I refuse your gift.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Yeah, go right ahead. Right, no way. I'm going to be if I don't like being a werewolf, kind of dog-like, and you think I want to become something like that, no thanks. Now, if you were a more beautiful Lord Vampire, then I would have been a little bit more inclined. But no, that's just how I am. I want to be a beautiful person if I'm going to be a vampire lord, not something like that. That's too monstrous for me. So we completed Bloodline. When I brought Serana back home after freeing her from Dim Hollow Crypt, her father, a powerful vampire lord, offered me the gift of his blood. I refused the gift and was banished. Now I should return to Isran and tell him what happened. Then starts a new order. I rejected Harkon's offer to be turned into a vampire. Now I need to return to Isran and tell him what happened. Which that's what we're gonna do. But first things first, we got to get to the jetty here. Oh, she's got an impressive castle though. Yep. Now, let's see if I can. Nope, because it's in Dim Hollow Crypt. Alright, so we have to go all the way. Travel across Skyrim. Okay. Dawn Guard. Now, can I fast travel to the... Or do I have to go all the way? There you go. Let's go to Fort Dawn Guard. Here we go. Well, it's a little closer. The teleportation worked a little bit. So at least I don't have to worry about going from the beginning. Alright, it's Ron. What have you done to Fort Dawn Guard? Have you updated Fort Dawn Guard? We shall see how much improvement. Yeah, we got to tell him because of I guess we gotta go around this way. Oh, the Dawn Guard looks pretty cool. They just need to stock it with more people. I don't see Direct practicing his crossbow, so... I wonder if Altmir has learned how to shoot that crossbow yet. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you know what? Paralyze, paralyze, paralyze.
Do your work.
Yep.
I will not be defeated.
Come on!
No one matched an orc. You don't have a chance.
Are y'all gonna get... Now, I put them down for y'all, and y'all are all over them.
It's my turn. I'll drink you dry. Now your God will show you mercy. I've had enough of this ends now.
Y'all can handle it. Nice.
Teach you.
Looks like vampires have pretty much attacked the fort. Sorry. Hey, Direct. How you doing? Isran, we need to talk. Hey, Isran.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Maybe depending on how you view it, good or bad. Not exactly. I have news, but I wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home and I took her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I'm lucky I made it out alive, because there was so many of them.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Yep, obviously. We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help.
Alrighty.
If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this.
Yeah,
if you can find them,
suggest.
we might have a chance.
Alright, well, where can I find the people we need?
Right to the point, aren't you?
Yep.
I like that. Not like those fools in the Order.
Right.
We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
Okay, she'll help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear.
Oh, he's taming trolls.
Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Exactly, thank you. Alright. What do you have against the Vigilance?
Isn't it obvious? They're soft. The lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat.
Right.
And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it?
No, not really, because I've already looked at the Hall of the Vigilant. You were right. They've grown too soft. Well, where did the Dawn Guard come from?
Vampires need to be dealt with. Hunted, rooted out, destroyed.
Yep.
Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawn Guard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
Right. So what is this place?
This is Fort Dawnguard, originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history.
Oh, well, probably is.
I'm trying to put it to good use.
Ah, so you're trying to give it a good reputation besides a bad one. Okay, any advice for a new vampire hunter?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Okay, alrighty, alright. And what's the Dawn Guard?
We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention?
Oh, yeah.
In the old days, the Dawn Guard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. The Dawn Guard was disbanded, and the vampires came creeping back.
Oh, that's obvious.
Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawn Guard.
Good for you.
Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
Exactly. Thanks.
Keep your eyes open.
Understood, Isron. Yeah, he's right. If the vampires are starting to kind of get the balls, technically speaking, to come here and attack Fort Dawn Guard. Yeah, we're gonna need more help, as he puts it. Wasn't there another one? Oh, she's right here. Ancient vampire. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Says, I've told Isran what I learned at the Vampire Castle. Isran has asked me to find Serene, Gerard, and Gun Mar and bring them to him. Alright, well. First things first, we gotta get back to Skyrim. Let's go see where we can find these two people, because we're gonna need them. Alright, let's see here. Where are they? Okay, recruit Gomar, but where? St. Crystal Drift Cave, Broken Helm Hollow, Fallowstone Cave. Well, I guess we're gonna go there then. Because I certainly don't know. It's pointing me down here, or is it down here? I think it's in Grom's Past. Move it. Yep, it's right there, I think. Broken Helm Hollow, I think. Yeah, we'll go there. Knowing my luck. Dragon. Okay. Yeah, I got Dragon's Granddaughter. You ready? Oh, it's an ancient dragon. An ancient dragon just has to show up, huh? Oh, he's playing with something else. That's fine. As long as he's not fooling with me. He probably will be. He probably will be. Well, you know what? Since there is a dragon about, might as well put my shield up here, or my ebony flash, and get ready just in case he decides to... Okay. There's a burning house. We got to go investigate what in the world happened over here. Somebody was playing with forces they weren't supposed to be playing with, and it burned their house down. What are they trying to do? Get an astronaut? Summon a Daedric thing? They shouldn't be. Oh, hello.
Sure.
I mean, you've been following me, so, you know. Yeah, you're done. Okay, how'd you end up behind the house? Don't get me, big fat dragon. How am I gonna get over there? Well, there we go. I'm small enough to get you. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm gonna take your bones, your scales, your gold. You keep that and give me your soul. Since you just had to go off and challenge me, you do realize Alduin's not alive. He's not gonna bring you back. Nope. You got what you deserve. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, now that dragon's dealt with. I can't believe these dragons are like, they're getting the balls to say, okay, we're challenging the Dovahkiin. And here I am, I kill Alduin off, and it's not like proof enough, like telling them like, well maybe we do need to lay off. Alright, I think this is where he is, I'm not sure. Nice try, bear. Well, we'll just go in here and see. Blue in the face. Nope. Wrong cave. Alright, well that's the wrong cave, but then where... That was the wrong cave, so it's like, no, I'm not. I need to locate... Oh. She's around the reach? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but I don't want to be searching for her. So she's around here in this area, obviously. Well, we can go to... Well, we'll go to Shrine of Periite. Obviously, she's in the reach. Recruit Gromar. Oh, there she is. Recruit. Yeah, she's down here. Okay, so you have to be within a reasonable proximity to be able to find her. Now I have to take that, wolf. Yeah, she's down here. Yeah, that's another thing we need to do besides vampire hunting. We need to do some dragon hunting. But the vampires are, the dragons have been curved a little bit. They're still a threat, but not quite like they were. Vampires, on the other hand, need to start being curved. They're always going to be threats, but if we can curve their stuff, then we don't have to worry about it as much. We still got to worry, but not as much. Alright. Oh, no, you don't.
Never should have come.
Thief! I saw you coming and I said, no, you ain't. There you go. Then at least I got rid of that thief before he even tried. Alright, so she's over here. Serene Gerard. And she's gonna need a gyro. So you know what? We're gonna go find her pack. There it is. Laying at the beach here. So let's grab at least one. And then we'll recruit her. It's like she forgot it. It's right down there. Hello, Serene.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
You had a falling out?
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Vampires threaten all of Skyrim and, we need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
Oh, wow.
Well, what are they up to?
Oh, well, they have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good.
Yeah, I didn't.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself.
Yeah.
But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Oh, speaking of, here, I've got a dwarven gyro. Take it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he?
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made.
Not much.
I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Yeah, see ya.
Good day.
Oh, finally you turned around so I can see you. Alrighty. Now, we've got to recruit... Okay, there's that arrow right there. That's what I'm following. Oh! He's at Clear Spring, Tarn, huh? Okay, well, that's fine. We can go to, Snapleg Cave. Maybe it's around there. Alright, now, he's right around here, ain't he? Oh no, it's up. Well, I mean, but if it's up... Okay, this might not be the perfect route. Nope. I think I'm better sticking off with the road. I think Skyrim it was... Well, this has got a road up here. Yeah, there it is. Why did I have to go across the mountain when I should have seen this little path already? I already had a path ready to go. Okay, dears, y'all need to move. I don't want y'all becoming lunch. No offense. And there he is. Hey, Gunmar.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Okay, well, Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That... well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Yeah, we're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Sure. Alrighty. I'll get rid of that nasty bear for you. Right now.
One less monster.
Sorry if my magic was getting to you. Alright, Gunmar. Okay, here we go. Hey, Gunmar.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
Yeah,
You've
sure.
helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Well, how did you know?
If Isran is anything, he's stubborn. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that was a little pond. Alright. Oh, hello. Bow of the Hunt. Oh, hello. Yeah, sure. I'll take the Bow of the Hunt. Yeah, sure. So Gunmar led me to a named item, and probably would have a kind too. Alright, well. It's time to get out of here, if I can find my way out of here. There we go. Alrighty. Now, it says, I found the people Isran said we'd need to fight Harkon and his vampires. Now I should return to Isran and help him formulate a plan of attack. Alright, which means we gotta go to the Dawnguard map. And now I can fast travel to Fort Dawnguard. Now we're... Are we a little closer to the fort this time, or no, not this time? Alright, well at least it's not to the very beginning, right? My teleportation must be off. Alright, let's continue. Let's see what let's see if his friends got there. Dear, y'all need to find another place. Y'all get in my way. Okay. He has made a little improvements. Let's get in there. So, that's a gate. So, it's good that he's putting in gates. Right, he looks like he's putting up spikes and extra supports. Yeah, it's getting a little bit more fortified. Yeah, you vampires need to go away. Alright, now let's go in.
Alright, Isran. You've got us all here.
Hey, Isran.
Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Oh. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Oh. Okay, Serana, you should have known Dawnguard's not exactly vampire friendly. And she comes here? Alright. Okay, which means we've completed a new order. After rejecting Harkon's offer to become a vampire, I returned to Isran and informed him what I've learned. I helped him recruit several people into the Dawnguard who can help us fight the vampires, which triggers profit. When I returned to Fort Dawnguard, Isran told me that he needed to speak to me, and he asked me to follow him, which means, Serana, why'd you come here knowing the Dawnguard was going to try to kill you? Hey, Isran, yeah, let's go have a chat with her, because obviously you didn't kill her right off the bat. I'm shocked. You're a vampire hunter. Alrighty. Hey, Serana, how you doing?
This vampire showed up while you were away.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
noticed.
it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
Alright, Serana.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Yeah, especially when you're coming to Fort Dawnguard with a whole bunch of vampire hunters that wants to kill you. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you.
Okay, alright.
It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person.
Yeah, first
even
impression.
By vampire standards.
Yep.
He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean, lost himself?
He just became absorbed. Obsessed.
Ah.
He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Okay. Well, I hate to say this, but you took a big risk coming here.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
Oh, you're not. No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Alright, it's on your turn.
Alright, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Why, you definitely are a vampire hunter by heart, aren't you? Well, because we're gonna need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
If you can believe that I'm Dragonborn, anything is possible, Isran. Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me?
Alright.
Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
Oh,
so, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Well, who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you.
Alrighty.
I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
And see what's changed in the world, huh? What do you know about Elder Scrolls? Because I have one myself.
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Oh, I wish that was true, Serana, but yeah, you're right. Are you saying you want to learn more about me?
Not at this rate, no.
Okay. Well, were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
Oh, sure, I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it would come from a Daedric lord because lycanthropy came from Herseem, so it wouldn't surprise me if vampirism did come from one.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal.
Ah!
She was not a willing
There you
subject.
go, I told you.
But she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord.
Yep.
And his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Alright. Well, how did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading.
Sure
Let's
it
not
was.
revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
Yeah, tell me about it. Has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all
Probably.
ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Oh, sorry. Do you ever think about curing yourself? I'll ask her that later. Are you alright?
I will be. Just give me a little time.
Yeah. Sure, Serana. Hey, Serana.
The tale of the great moth priest hunt. That's something I'd want to read.
Well, she's going to be following me for a while. Well, Serana, I suggest you keep your fangs retracted, just for safety, because you are with the Dawn Guard now. So I wonder if, well, I don't think Gunmar's ready to sell the heavy armor of Dawn Guard, right? Well, if we're wearing heavy armor now, might as well, right? But right now we're going to... Okay, college Winterhold? Serana told me that her father was trying to gain power over the sun by fulfilling a prophecy found in the Elder Scrolls. Only a moth priest can read an Elder Scroll, so we've set out to find one. Well, guess what, Serana? It is your lucky day because I am, where is Skyrim? It's not gonna let me get to Skyrim, is it? Nope, it's not. Nope. We gotta travel all the way. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go, Serana. Okay, Serana. Like you, I have an Elder Scroll myself. Do I understand? Yeah, pretty much. You want to get it protected. I read mine through the Time Wound. But hers probably gotta get read by a Moth Priest. Or maybe I could take it to the Time Wound, but then it wouldn't probably serve the purpose, right? Because that scroll wasn't impacted there, so maybe hers has got to be read by a Moth Priest, where mine could be read at the Time Wound, where I could get the shout. I see you. I think I don't see what you're doing, vampire.
Who's there? I knew I heard
Go
something.
get her. Go get her.
You're no fool. You can't stop us.
Go get her, Serana. Go get her, Serana. Jeez, Serana's a powerful vampire. What level is she? Thank you. I killed one, you killed one. There you go. Alright, yeah, they sent scouts to see what Dawn Guard was up to. Well, thank goodness we caught them before they even tried. Maybe that's what prevented my portal from going all the way to Skyrim, because of them. Yeah, we need to start looking like Dawn Guard if we're going to support them. Alright, Serana. I got several accolades. You're in the company of Dragonborn, Thane of every hold except maybe one, Archmage of the College of Winterhold, and the Harbinger of the Companions. So you couldn't be more safe than you are right now. I'm even surprised she even showed up at Fort Dawnguard knowing what the Dawnguard stands for. But, oh well, she was brave enough. She was searching for me. And like I said, Serana, you're going to keep your fangs.
Where'd you come from?
You go, Serana. Well, nice of you, Khajiit. I'd love to go down. Okay, let me get the next minute healing on her. Here you go. Yeah, they were waiting for us too. How you feel now? You feel better? Good. Yeah, that vampire was a little bit too powerful for you, but don't worry, I took her down for you. Volkihar vampire, and then this Khajiit decided he was coming over here, so I'll take that ebony gold potions. Alright. There's some more vampires of it over here. Oh, there's the dust. One of them bit the dust. One of them bit the dust. Oh yeah. Okay. Now let's go to the College of Winterhold. I think that'll be a good place to get the information. I am Archmage. Who would be a good source to ask? Oh, welcome to my college, by the way, Serana. And again, keep your fangs retracted, please. I don't need for you to scare all my college applicants or my college professors. You know what? Let's go to Urag and see if he's got any ideas. Because Urag is in the Arcanium. Alright. Hey, Urag, your Archmage is back. I got something to ask you, dude.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Yes, I understand, Urag. I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
My business is my own. Y'all, just tell me. Let's see. Yeah, my business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Oh, thanks. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you. Getting a little snarky, isn't he? Don't get your panty britches in a twist. Or my breeches in a twist is what he said, but no, that's alright. Alright, Dragon Bridge it is, and Dragon's Bridge is way over here, and that's fine. So let's teleport to Dragon's Bridge.
You lost?
No. Is there anything going on for guards to... Okay. Let's ask a guard here. Excuse me, guard.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun and you released it? By the gods, woman. Why?
Yeah, right. Know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragon's Bridge, by the way?
So that was a moth priest then.
Wow.
He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers.
Really?
They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
Oh, thank you.
All right then.
Oh.
Can I help you?
No. So it says Serana and I are one step behind the Moth Priest. We journeyed to Dragon's Bridge and learned that he had passed through the town, heading south across the bridge. Okay, so he's right across this big huge bridge. This bridge is cool. I like it. Alright. Let's go find our Moth Priest. So he's gotta be around here somewhere. Come on, Serana. Oh boy. Alright, something happened. Let's find out what it is. Okay, they're soldiers, obviously. Of course a vampire would do it, wouldn't it? Okay. Note from Malchus. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to the Forebear's hideout for safekeeping until I can break his will, Malchus. Forebear's hideout or hideout. Well, you know what? Let's do it the right way. Let's go across the bridge. Forebear's Holdout. That's the cave's true name. So let's go on over here. See if we can rescue the Moth Priest. Alright. Didn't feel like climbing the rocks. Forebear's Holdout. Yeah, let's go. So that's where our Moth Priest went, right? Yes, yes. Let's see what the quest says now. Harkon's vampire agents have captured the Moth Priest and taken him to a place called Forebear's Holdout. I must rescue him before the vampires can break his will. Okay, yeah, but unfortunately, I think they already have broke his will. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, Serana, don't be shocked. And I plan to do a little bit more with destruction, and I gotta put in restoration. Yeah, okay, and then we'll go up here, Azure Board. Necrophage, or Necromage, excuse me, and Respite. Yeah, we're gonna climb those two trees, and we need to climb Alteration. Magical Resistances, of course. Mage Armor. I mean, it still helps. Just in case we do go back to having robes. Alright. Sorry if I'm a little bit, there we go. I'm afraid they've already broke his will. Okay, alright, well. I'm getting stuck, and yeah, one shot in the bloodhounds, or the vampire hounds, basically. Yeah, I'm getting close to my limit. Again. But, oh well, that's what my bag of holding's for, is for extra stuff. Need to kind of quit depending on the bag of holding, quite frankly, but at least that's better than the cheating ring.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, really? Y'all gonna come out here, huh? Alright, Serana, you stay around there. I'll get their attention. She's broke. Yeah, I think I kind of broke her there, Serana. I think the elemental blast was too powerful for her to withstand, so she's,
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I thought she was immune, but, no, she's not. Okay.
What was that? Resist you, monster.
How much longer can you keep this up on it?
That'll teach you.
Oh, these vampires are like, oh, crap. Alright, I got you down. You got that, of course. Take that. Yeah, his wheel's already broken, so I wouldn't expect it to change anytime soon.
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
Okay, it says Harkin's agents had captured the Moth Priest, have tracked him to Forebear's hideout, but the vampires have enthralled the Moth Priest and I have to confront him in order to break their hold. Oh yeah, him. Okay, Serana, you go for it.
Who's there?
I'll let her handle this. Go for it, Serana, break him. If I go too far with my magic, mine's...
Leave me be! Wait, stop, I yield!
That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Oh, sure, no problem.
You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
Yeah. Are you alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dawn Guard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
That would be a good idea. Dexian, and thank you for your help, Serana. My magic might have went a little bit too far. Yours, on the other hand, you know, didn't, so that's good. Yeah, Malchus broke him, but he's freed now. Wow. We got us a day trick item, huh? Ooh, hello. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to sell some stuff. Alright, Dexon. You'll be alright, alright? So now we can leave. Oh, goodness gracious, Serana. Get rid of your, resurrected corpse. I know you like necromancy, but, end it for it. We need to start looking like Fort Dawnguard. This will be my art mage mainly for the college and doing things around Skyrim for the college. But if I'm going to be doing vampire hunting and I represent a certain group, I would like to think I would like to represent them. You know? Alright, I rescued the Moth Priest from his vampire captors and asked him to meet me at Fort Dawnguard. I must return to Isran and tell him of our success. And of course, we got to go all the way to Fort Dawnguard. Here we go, Dawnguard. Okay, map. Fort Dawnguard it is. Alright, now let's see what the vampire hunters are doing with Dexian. Alright. Let's report to Isran first. Hey, Isran.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Well, thank you. Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready? Well, before I ask that, what can I do to help? Nah, we won't. Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Okay. Alright. Now let me go see if your people have the armor. Hey, Durak. Well, Agmir. Looking like the vampire hunter, right? Yeah, you do. Which means I gotta find... Hello.
Gunmar, do you think I could borrow a troll?
Why?
Well, I need to do some testing on this new weapon. I was thinking a live target would be helpful.
Are you mad, woman? After the trouble I've gone through.
Fine. You could have just said no.
Oh, he could have. Hey, Gunmar.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Okay. What do you got for sale?
Isran had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, but what did you give me instead? Okay, I like the gray. Let's see what you got, Gunmar. Oh, that's light armor, right. I need heavy armor. Oh, you don't have very many colors. Yeah, I guess I keep mine, but I need the heavy boots and the heavy gauntlets. Speaking of, I need to sell a few pieces off for you. I don't wear light armor, so just in case. And you can have that. Ebony helmet and shield. You can have the ebony sword, war axe, elven dagger. See, I want to disenchant a lot of this. And then I'd sell it to him. Yeah, okay, so I've got the Dawnguard heavy armor, is kind of the dark gray. Okay, thanks.
Take care of yourself.
Alright. Ooh, you do got a disenchanting table. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I don't have to run all over Skyrim. Good enough. Now I can sell the rest of it to Gunmar, right? Where is he? Hey, Gunmar.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Yes. What do you got for sale?
This is everything I've got right now.
Yeah, I need to sell that. And now I can sell the iron shield to resist shock. I can resist all the vampire gear. And the refined moonstone. What's gonna need to improve this?
Fight bravely, friend.
What's gonna take to improve this thing? Not that. Steel. Okay. Gunmar. Need your help again.
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Right? What you got for sale?
What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials?
Yeah, you could say, but you don't have it.
Fight bravely, friend.
Alrighty. Alright, well come on, come on, Serana. Let's, I've got the armor, I just gotta improve it, and I gotta enchant it, so I've got some things I need to do. But first things first. Hey, Dexian.
What can I do for you?
Yes. Glad you made it here safely, Dexian. But before I ask you that, what do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time, it drives us to blindness.
Okay.
I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
Oh, I'm sure. Serana,
if you
quit doing the
find
break
any more
dancing.
Elder Scrolls lying about, be sure to let me know.
Okay, Dexian?
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
Yeah. Now, say that again while I was busy kind of paying attention to Serana trying to do some funky dancing. Now, what do you know about Elder Scrolls?
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time, it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
Thank you, Serana. It's not pushing me around. You need to quit doing that. What do Moth Priests do exactly?
It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim.
Okay, the White Gold Tower.
It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Aldmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was.
Right.
I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory.
Okay, alright, and glad you made it here safely, Dexian.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Yeah. Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough.
Good.
And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll allow you to. Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here.
Oh, I like the way
The
you're reading
secret
it.
of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons.
And I have that one.
And the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood.
Yes, Ron's got that one.
My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Okay, that's fine.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
All right, Serana. You got something to say?
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
All right. What is it between you two?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Oh, I'm sorry. So where's the Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
Oh, you said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Maybe your mother didn't trust. Okay, well, we can't waste time. Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Well, she wouldn't be hiding with the Dawn Guard. She wouldn't be someplace like you, sealed away. I would say Castle Valgahar itself. She wouldn't think that he would search his own place.
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward.
Oh, I'm sure she wasn't.
That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Well, they aren't going to let us use the front door.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Well, actually, I have some things to do first.
Don't let me stand in your way then. I'll be at the dock whenever you're ready.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we completed, Prophet. After the Moth Priest reading, we have more questions than answers. The old priest saw a vision of a weapon called Oriel's bow, but we need to find 2 more Elder Scrolls in order to unravel the rest of the prophecy. Well, I've already got, the dragon. So, we're having 2 quests kind of coinciding with each other right now. So we have Seeking Disclosure. In order to locate Oriel's bow, the Moth Priest Dixian indicated that 2 other Elder Scrolls would be required. The first scroll foretells the interaction of the dragons with the history of Nirn. The second foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals. Then we're doing Chasing Echoes. Dexian's reading of the Elder Scroll has given rise to more questions than answers. The Moth Priest saw a vision of a weapon called Oriel's bow, but Serana and I need to locate 2 more Elder Scrolls in order to unravel the rest of the prophecy. Okay. Well, before... Let's see how I look in this. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I have to say, Dawnguard's armor is not bad at all. And it would represent me kind of taking their side. So, yeah, that looks, good. Yeah, it does. But we'll continue on the main quest line for Dawnguard. Check on Serrano. We gotta enchant this armor and we'll get it fixed up before we do. So, I'm glad I'm playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you have fun watching whatever time or day you do it. I hope you enjoy, and y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all on the next one.